I'm trying to say, would you mind if I dozed off just for a few minutes? Of course not. Well, if you're permitting. Well, I do feel mighty refreshed after that little nap. Now tell me, did you catch some winks too? You feel refreshed? Well, you don't. I mean, if you don't mind me saying, you don't look very refreshed. It makes sense, you won, Runiebelle. Your words come out as sweet molasses, distill in the brain and intoxicate like the finest rum. That, and you rigged it. And what, pray tell, do you think you have as evidence against me? Because I do hope that you have at least some sort of good evidence if you're gonna accuse me of trying to sabotage Betty May's party. Mind opening that purse? Ow! Well, the cat was the cat you keep hidden in your room. There's a lot of cats that have similar markings. Now, since when are you some sort of expert on what cat stripes look like? So you're telling me that you can recognize my striped cat from any other striped cat, especially when it's acting so feral like that? And what did you mean about that comment? What's in my purse? Did you look in my purse? Well, I'll have you know that I have very good excuses for everything in there. First of all, my daddy told me to carry wire cutters with me all the time. Do you really think I would do something so terrible as to cut poor Betty May's violin strings? Absolutely not. I didn't even know that was catnip. I just thought they were pretty flowers. You know I love collecting and drying flowers. It's just a hobby of mine. And that liquid, it's not so suspicious. I'll have you know that it's... Well, it's used for ladies' issues. I'll have you know things that a gentleman such as yourself shouldn't be questioning a lady about. The playing cards. Well, I forgot they were in there. Just a mistake from carrying them home from a different party. Ah, yes, of course. Sorry for doubting you. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm convinced. Yeah, I believe her. You cheat at cards in multiple parties, then? I do not appreciate the tone of your voice. It is unbecoming of a man to be so cheeky. You know what? I think we should stop the carriage. Stop the carriage right now, and I'll just walk home. I'll just walk home then. That's it. Here I was thinking I was sharing a nice, lovely carriage ride with someone I could trust. You know what's so ridiculous about this whole affair? Me try to sabotage Betty May's party. She's perfectly capable of doing that herself, really. I mean, nobody would worry about that. I could just sit back and not do anything at all. Well, I just have to say, you look like quite the fool for thinking such a thing. It could just make me laugh. Now, I'll have you unhand me this moment. I didn't sabotage her party. Now, unhand me. I'm getting out of the carriage. Fess up. Fess up? Fine. Maybe I did sabotage Betty May's party. So I suppose you think I'm so awful now. I suppose you plan to tell everybody. You mean you kinda enjoyed the antics at the party? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Now that can't be true. If evil, why so cute? Now, I don't think you have to go so far as to call me evil. Well, if you ask me, Miss Betty May had it coming. Truly, do you think so? No one likes Betty May anyways. We would have helped you if we'd known beforehand. Oh, you're awful. Now, don't go saying that. It was just a temporary, once in a lifetime a misjudgment of mine. This is not reflective of my character overall, of course. I hope you understand. But I do appreciate that you'll keep this little bit of information between the two of us. Deal us in next time. Not for the cards, though. We are never playing you at cards, you understand well. I'll have you know that I don't even need the trick cards to beat you at cards. I think you know full good and well that I can take you out in a card game. I'm more offended you wouldn't invite us to help. Maybe one more time in the future, should some other event occur where I need a partner in crime, maybe I'll consider you. This is not the type of behavior I usually... Maybe the fact that you were attending had something to do with my misbehavior. Perhaps only events you attend are at danger of making me act out, so I do declare. I do admire a lady who's willing to ruse the maze. Well, I suppose it is in my family name.